So there's been scrutiny over convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell's allegedly getting special treatment behind bars. That was just corroborated by one of her former prison neighbors, Real Housewife Shah. Shah was doing time for fraud and just shared what it was like in the jail with Maxwell and convicted Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes.
Oh. Dream team.
Yeah, take a look.
She made it very publicly known, well, at least to, Elizabeth and I, that there's no remorse there. It was a lot when the victims would be on TV and talking, she was just complete disregard for them, and this is when they are pouring their hearts out in front of Congress and for this files to be released and stuff. And so to see that kind of behavior when there are real victims that you're seeing and what they've gone through, and to be so dismissive of that just didn't sit with me the right way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Ghislaine Maxwell has remorse or not. I'm pretty sure she probably doesn't. But Jen Shah, she pled guilty to conspiracy to defraud elderly individuals during a telemarketing scheme, and was sentenced to like 6.5 years in prison, and spent 3 years in prison, and now she's on house arrest. So I don't know that she's the most reliable narrator and the reliable source.
House Arrest?
House Arrest, right? It
That's
should be, because so many
Let's
of these
do it.
housewives have spent time in prison. But it's shameful that she may not have remorse for it, but I am actually happy that at least we're talking about the Epstein files again, because that has not been on, he's trying to distract us from it, and I think that that's something that we need to continue to talk about to get some justice for
Whitney brought it up earlier this week,
survivors.
and it's like, oh, that's right. Well,
let's not forget about it.
Let's not forget about it.
Yeah.
There are two perks that really tick me off about it. First of all, they gave her a puppy.
Yes, they did.
Come on. Does
Ghislaine?
Christy Nome know about this, number one?
She's busy right now.
She shoots puppies.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you all alone right now. I'm leaving everybody
Besides
alone
that,
right
the
now.
fact that they gave her a puppy. What prisoner gets a puppy?
Right.
And then she has unlimited toilet paper. That annoyed me.
Clearly,
What is she?
a wealthy pedophile.
Is she in prison or at Costco?
Well, the Bureau of Prisons said in a statement that standards of employee conduct explicitly prohibits all staff from providing preferential treatment to any inmate. That's their disclaimer, but I would trust that she probably is getting special treatment.
They transferred her to a different...
They moved her to Club Fed rather than keeping her in a regular prison, and that was only on the heels of sitting down with the current administration.
She's not she told them, I won't spill the beans, make it easy on me.
She needs to just
Who doesn't believe that?
She needs to stay in prison, because no one trusts what she says anyway, and she's willing to say or do anything to try to save her own butt.
And she's probably trying to not hang herself,
Yeah.
But also... Stay with me. Also, they're talking about how, she's saying like, oh, Ghislaine didn't talk to us, she ignored us. I feel like Ghislaine's not a big Real Housewives fan. In her defense, she doesn't have a lot of experience talking to women over 21. She wouldn't know what to do with herself.
Correct. 21.
And I just,
13.
Let's get her out cleaning up some trash on the freeway.
I have
wanna see her out doing
I have a better idea. Let's stop talking about her.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about her. And remember, there are women out there who have not had any justice given to them.
Yes.